Well, it is once again time to do some repair work. This time the offender is a Robocar Poli. Let me adjust the camera angle here so you can see Robocar Poli. His arm seems to cause us chronic problems. This is the piece that connects up. There's a socket here. And then the rest of the arm attaches there. And there's a small joint. And unfortunately that is the weak spot. So you see that part of it's still inside. So I get the joy of extracting that piece and then trying to fix it. So first I need to take the piece out, hopefully without losing it. So I'm going to take one of my small tools here, try to pry it out. Just about there. Whoa. Thankfully it stayed on the countertop because it almost took off across the room. Alright, so there's the piece. Now in order to fix this one, I have to remove 2 screws from the arm here, so you can see those in there. And without knocking pieces all over the place. And that should come apart. Alright, so it separates, and then the other half of the broken piece is here. And you can barely see right here, that's where that piece attaches. So what I'm going to do is first do a dry fit. Move these items out of the way because we're not really working on those right now. I usually do a dry fit to make sure I know exactly how it goes together before I glue it. But in this case, because I've done this one before, I'm simply going to fit them together. So I'm going to try a different adhesive this time. Gorilla Super Glue gel. Last time I just used a standard CA glue and it didn't hold very well. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing, but I also have to see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Small dab of gel. Alright, I'm going to take this away from the camera so I can see what I'm doing here. And what I do is I typically just hold it in place for a few seconds while it sets up. Here, let me get that in focus. And hopefully I haven't glued my finger to it. Nope. Alright. So I will let that set up overnight. Hopefully this adhesive will work better than the ones I've used in the past. Alright, the glue has dried on our part here. And now we're back to ready to put it back together again. What I really wanted to do was try and put some kind of a screw in right here to try to hold the part together, but I don't have a screw that small. So we'll just have to hope that the glue holds. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back together. The small slot here it fits into. I can get that into the camera there, camera angle. There we go. And so far it's holding. We'll see how long it holds this time. Alright, then the next step is to put this back together again. Part fits into there. And then we have the screws that hold it together. And if you've ever seen one of my videos, what I like to do is turn it counterclockwise first. until I hear the little click like that, and I know the threads are lined up, and then go ahead and tighten it up. And the reason I do that is otherwise it's pretty easy to cross thread the plastic. And the more you cross thread the plastic, the less likely it is to hold together. So again, turn it counterclockwise, then you hear the click, and then you can go ahead and tighten it up. And that's that. Poli's arm goes back on. There's a little piece there that it clicks to. Right there. That's it. All done. Thanks for watching.